Hello everyone. Welcome to today's video live training. I want to share this. I don't know how to do that. So hold on real quick. I'm going to go live on Instagram. So excited for today's video. Dinner shortcuts for healthy meals. Hey Julie, welcome. Gonna go live on Insta real quick. Hello, Instagram. Happy Wednesday. Hump day. I don't really, hold on, let me pin this comment. I don't have a hump day because I work from home, so it's always a work day for me, which I love. So if you are, Instagram, come on, let me turn my Wi-Fi off. Let's see if that works. All right, we are good to go. We are live. I am really excited about this video. We're in my kitchen again today. So if you are new here or you don't know me, my name is Donna. I am a health and wellness coach online, and I teach women how to lose weight using simple and realistic strategies to help them not only feel great right now, but also for the future. No one wants to lose weight and then put that weight back on. So I love helping my clients set simple habits in their day and in their life, like in their day-to-day life, so that they don't just, you don't have to make health a separate part of their life. And so I take their life right now and then where they want to go with it, with their health, and then I kind of mash it together, because I truly believe that having a healthy lifestyle is for everybody and every body. So I learned that actually at the yoga studio I go to, everybody as in one word, and then also every body as in the body. So I really truly believe that health is tangible for everyone, which is why I'm doing this live training all about simple dinner shortcuts for healthy meals. There is such a huge misconception that eating healthy has to be this enormous lifestyle change, and it has to take a long time, and you have to cut out all these foods. And I get it. I was in the same exact boat. I used to think the same thing. And for a while, that's why I didn't start, because I thought that I had to change my entire life. And I don't know about you, but I like my sweet foods. I like chips and I like French fries. And I thought that I had to cut all of that out in order to be fit or in order to be healthy. So realistically, you don't have to cut any foods out of your diet, and you don't really need to change that much in your day-to-day life. And today I'm going to show you how to do that with your dinners. Obviously, you can use this for lunch or for breakfast, but I'm going to go over 10 shortcuts you can take to make a healthy dinner that doesn't take more than 20 minutes. So I think it's so funny because I used to do this too. I used to think that having to cook a healthy meal would take a lot of time. And I was like, well, I don't have time for that. I have so much going on. I have no time for this. But in fact, it doesn't take that much time. And then I'll show you exactly how I do that. So before I get into my 10 dinner shortcuts, I want you right now, right this second, whether you're watching live or you're watching the replay, comment below, tag one person who can benefit from this. A mom, a busy woman, anyone that will benefit from making healthy dinners in a short amount of time. And for every person that comments below, one person to share this with, you're going to tag someone. For every single person, you're going to be entered into a raffle, and I'm going to customize your macros for free. Cool? If you're on Instagram and you're watching the replay, take a screenshot of this video, share it on your story, share it on your Instagram post, and I'm going to pick one person to customize their macros for free. I do this for my clients daily, so you're going to get that for free, and all you have to do is tag someone in the comments that will benefit from this. I want to spread health. I want everyone to see how simple and easy it is to be healthy. So without further ado, I have, you can't see what's in front of me, but I have a whole bunch of foods and little tricks and tips that I'm going to share with you today. So dinner shortcuts for healthy meals. And
Some of these are a little bit more processed than others, but truth is, if you're not gonna eat these foods, you're probably gonna go to Wendy's or Chick-fil-A or the local restaurant near you and get something to eat there, and I guarantee that they are using processed foods also, but they're also high in calories. So this will be a great way if you're busy, if you're on the run, if you just took your kids to after school activities and you have to make dinner real quick, these will be perfect for you. So the first thing I wanna go over is microwavable rice, okay? So I'm gonna show you here. This is the brand, it's, I think not the Walmart brand, I think the Target brand. Uncle Ben also has its own variety of microwavable rice. Literally all you do is tear this just a little bit, put it in the microwave for 90 seconds, and then you have a great carb source. You know, there's brown rice, and then I choose jasmine rice. I personally don't enjoy brown rice, but that might be the better solution for you. There's nothing wrong with white rice. So if you have ever heard that, like, take it, throw it in the trash, because white rice is not bad for you. So this is microwavable, super quick, super fast, and this will be the base of a lot of the foods that are, you know, like a carb source. It's a healthy carb source. So that is dinner shortcut number one. Number two is, and I just shared this with my client Kay, who's actually live on Facebook, but she, I recommended to her it's cooked chicken sausage or chicken patties. So I personally got this brand from Costco. Sorry, Instagram, if this is backwards, but this is Aloha chicken sausage. It's with pineapple, ginger, and brown sugar. They also have like a spicy one. I personally love this. My boyfriend and I are obsessed with this. So they come in individual packets, and the macros are really great. For one, it's 5 fat, 7 carb, and 12 protein. So you can cut this up, put it on top of the rice or on top of pasta, which I'll show you real quick. And then you have dinner, literally protein, carb, a little bit of fat in here, boom, you got dinner. It's so good. I literally slice it up in microwaves for like 30 seconds. You can also put it on a skillet and then you're good to go. Along those same lines is grilled chicken patties. I also got these from Costco. I'm sure that your grocery store has this kind of food. It might not be the same exact brand, but the macros on these are awesome. So these are grilled chicken patties, and I put these in the microwave, or you can put them on the grill or on a pan and fry it up. I toast some bread, and then I top this, put a little bit of ketchup, lettuce, tomato, onion, and there's your dinner. Macros on these are, for one patty, it's 2.5 fat. That's nothing. And some of these you'll see, you really have to pay attention to the macros, because some of them are like 15 fat. So if you have two choices, if you have two that almost look exactly the same, look at the nutrition facts and you'll see that some of them are way better in macros. So these are 2.5 fat, 2 carb, and 20 protein. 20 grams of protein in one of these. What? Awesome. Your kids are probably gonna love this too. It's like a burger, but it's chicken and you can't even tell the difference. Especially on hamburgers, because you literally just put, I mean, at least I do. I put toppings on them and you can't even taste that it's chicken. So that is number 2. Number 3 is, where am I? Oh. So I know that some of you are gonna be like, man, I don't like that. But so there's canned fish. So I have salmon and tuna. And for the most part, this isn't the best brand, I'm not gonna lie. There are other brands that are wild caught. It says that these are wild caught, but there's a better brand out there that is better for the environment. So I can't find any in my grocery store, but I know my brother gets them on Amazon and they're awesome. So this is tuna. Have you ever been to the grocery store? Let me know in the comments. Do you get tuna in vegetable oil or in water? Because I grew up, my mom always got tuna in water, and almost every time I get oil, vegetable oil, and it tastes a little different. It doesn't taste that different, but why don't they make the packaging any different? I don't understand. I don't understand why it looks identical. I always accidentally grab the one in vegetable oil. So canned fish, either tuna or salmon. If you like sardines and anchovies, those are also really high in protein. I personally, not a fan. It like skews me out a little bit, but it's a great resource. And also, my boyfriend has these. These are packets of chicken. So cool, so great. You can add these to a salad, any of these fish, right? The fish or the chicken, you can add them to salad. You can put a little bit of mayo, a little bit of any kind of sauce and make it into a sandwich. And there are so many ways to use this. And for example, this is 3.5 servings, but for one serving, it's 1 fat, 1 carb, 11 protein. So if you eat 2 servings, you're getting 22 grams of protein per serving. No, per 2 servings. And the same thing with tuna and salmon. 2.5 fat, 0 carb, 25 grams of protein for this whole container and for this whole container. So easy. You can add, there's nothing wrong with adding mayo to your foods. I talked about this with my client yesterday. First of all, there's nothing wrong with mayo, but always track your food. That is really important. So I track my mayonnaise, but not only should you track it, there are also different types of mayo. Like, I think we live in such a great world right now where all these foods are readily available. Like back in the day, we didn't have these options to get all these natural, gluten-free, like all these awesome health products. But now in today's world, it's so popular that you can find really great quality mayonnaise. So instead of mayonnaise, they make mayonnaise that's made from avocado oil. So there are natural or alternatives to mayonnaise, and if you just add that to the chicken or the tuna, it's so good and so simple. High in protein, low fat, low carb. You have dinner or lunch. Any of these could be dinner or lunch. The next thing I want to show you is frozen fish. So Julie, I think I mentioned this to you one time. This kind of looks funny like this, but these are frozen fish packets. I also got these from Costco. They have these everywhere, and it's a piece of salmon. This one is with sauce. I accidentally got this one. I didn't mean to, but all you have to do is put this in a bowl, let it defrost a little bit. You can either take it out the morning of, or you can just literally put it in a bowl, have some running cold water in it, and then you have dinner. Literally delicious tasting fish. This one is actually wild caught, and that's why I chose the frozen one. Costco hasn't had wild caught salmon. I actually can't find wild caught salmon in my area, and the frozen one was the only one that was wild caught. I personally don't get farm raised salmon, and you shouldn't either. So wild caught salmon in sauce. You can serve this with the rice and a veg, and you're golden. Like, this is so easy. Like, eating healthy does not have to be hard. It does not have to be like this overwhelming thing. Like, how simple are these recipes? Like, I don't even call them recipes because they're just like microwaving or putting things on a stove, in the oven or on the stove. All right, before I go on, I believe I have 5 more things that I want to share with you. But before I go on, I wanted to let you know, because you came on live, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I'm going to do a master class all about meal prepping, how I organize my time so that I can have time to meal plan and cook and go to the grocery store, plus every single tip and trick and item that I use to meal prep. I'm sharing everything in this master class. So if you want to be put on the wait list, I'm only allowing 50 people in this master class. So if you want to save your spot, it's not going to be for another 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I believe. You're getting this is the first time I'm even saying it out loud. So if you want to save your spot and be put on the wait list, comment an avocado I don't know, I just chose that randomly. Hey, Cass. I chose, so common and avocado if you want to be put on the wait list for the masterclass for meal prepping. And don't tell anybody, okay? I'm only telling you because you came live or you're watching the replay and I want you to get your spot. Again, I'm only opening the seats up for this masterclass for 50 people. It's gonna go like this. So put comment in avocado below or message me in avocado and I'll put you on the wait list for that. All right, let's get back into the dinner shortcuts. Okay, number 6. I think I'm on number 6. 6. I just put eggs because they're so simple. Eggs, you can boil them, you can scramble them over easy, make an omelet, make an egg sandwich, and like hashtag breakfast for dinner. Anybody else? I do this all the time. Sometimes when I just don't feel like thinking about anything, get you some eggs. I'm being very careful. Get some eggs, boil them up, make some egg salad. And then I also, along the lines of eggs, I also got these little packets from Costco. These macros are really great too, low in fat, high protein, and low carb. For one of these, I believe it's 5 grams of protein. So I heat 2 of these up. You can literally put this right on an English muffin. Boom, dinner. So easy, and they're so good. They have like a little bit of feta cheese in here and some veggies. Yum. All right, next up, I have plant-based pasta. This changed my life. I actually don't love this brand, I'm not gonna lie, but I ran out of the brand that I like. So this is black bean pasta. I personally like the brand Banza. This one's also really good too because this is actually the best macros out there. So for one serving, it's 3 fat, 19 carb, and 25 grams of protein. I'm getting so hyped right now. I'm like so excited for this because I love this. You literally don't even have to add any kind of other protein source. You can literally just boil this up, put some marinara sauce or your favorite pasta sauce, olive oil and garlic, dinner. I can't. So easy, so simple. There is no excuse for why you can't eat healthy. And this is gluten-free, vegan, USDA organic, non-GMO verified, all the verified things, you know how it goes. And then along those lines, I actually found this the other day and I was like super impressed. This is microwavable pasta. So the other day I was like really upset because I didn't have any pasta and I had raw pasta, and raw pasta, you have to wait for the water to boil and then you have to boil the pasta. And that takes like 10 to 12 minutes. So I found these. Not necessarily macro friendly, but if you need carbs in your life and you're following macros, these are actually pretty good. And it's the same concept as the rice. So I believe this has 2 servings in it. One serving is 2 fat, 42 carbs, 7 protein. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, for half this bag, I believe it's the same way. You just rip it just a little bit, microwave for 60 seconds, and oh my God, you have pasta, cooked pasta. So I kind of put these together in the same category because some people just don't like this texture. I personally love this and it's so easy. So basically the meals here are, I'm putting all these things together and creating a meal. So if you're new here, then you know that I believe in balanced meals. So a carb, a protein, and a fat, and that should be your dinner, breakfast, lunch, and then add a fruit or vegetable. What else do we got? Oh, the next thing is like a stir fry or some sort of nourish bowl. So in this case, I'm gonna use what I have now to make a bowl, right? So you're gonna microwave this rice, put it in a bowl. You're gonna cut up some chicken sausage, put that in a bowl. Add some microwavable veggies or fresh veggies, and then you have like a stir fry. You can add some teriyaki sauce, add some soy sauce, hot and sour, sweet and sour, like all the condiments, and then you have like a super simple stir fry or like a nourish bowl. So you can do the same thing with just pile in veggies, add more veggies, and then add your protein source. So simple and so easy, and then it's stir fry. Like, so easy. I mean, I say that about everything, and that's the point of this video, but still. The next thing I want to show you, hold on one second, is the crock pot. Okay, this is like a miniature version of a crock pot. I got this from Walmart. It was like 20 bucks, maybe even $30, but it's so easy to use. You literally, the easiest thing is for me, I just put chicken in here with a little bit of chicken broth and literally turn the knob. I have nothing else to say. It's just so easy. You can put it whatever you want in here before you go to work, come home from work, and it's literally delicious, juicy chicken. Obviously, you can make anything in here. Open a can of black beans and some corn, some tomato paste, diced tomatoes, your protein of choice. Put it in here, set it and forget it, and then you have dinner. So chili, I do chicken, you can make soup. I mean, it's a little hot for chili or soup, but I don't care. I still eat those things. So definitely get yourself a crock pot. They're super easy to use. You can even put, where's my chicken? You can even put the chicken in there with some either barbecue sauce or hot sauce and make like buffalo chicken dip, really healthy. Add some Greek yogurt. Thumbs up if you are getting some bomb ideas for dinner, because I know I'm like drooling. Okay, the second to last thing is a sheet pan meal. So I have my sheet pan right here. Cut up some veggies, some potatoes, couple pieces of chicken breast, put everything on here, season it up, salt, pepper, whatever kind of seasonings you like. Put them in the oven. Dinner. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? I can't believe I thought that eating healthy was this complicated, because it's not. Literally, a sheet pan, chicken, potatoes, veg, oven at 450, and you have dinner. Like a full, balanced meal with proteins and carbs, your veggies. So good. And then the next thing, the last and final tip, I can't believe it's almost over. Oh, I'm so excited about this video. But the last and final thing that I totally forgot to grab, and I don't want to just leave and come back because it might take me a second, it's in the garage. But my favorite thing is frozen veggies and frozen fruit. First of all, frozen fruit, it's great because they freeze the fruit at the time that the fruit is at its best. So it's sweet and you're getting all the nutrients from the fruit when it's frozen at its peak point. So I literally use this all the time, especially for tropical fruit, some fruits that you can't always find in your grocery store that are actually tasty and at the time of the season. So I don't know about you either, but sometimes I buy fresh fruit and I totally forget about it. It goes bad and then I have to throw it in the trash. So this is perfect for me because I can literally just put it in the freezer. And the same goes for veggies. Now, of course, fresh is always better. But, oh, and that also reminds me that there's also microwavable fresh veggies. In the bag, you literally have to like stab it with a fork, put it in the microwave, and you have like steamed broccoli, snow peas, carrots, cauliflower. So there's microwavable fresh veggies, or you can get the frozen veggies just so you have something on hand. Like you can do spinach, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, like all these fruits and veggies that might not be available during that season. You can just literally put them in the freezer, and then when you are ready for dinner, pop them in the microwave. It takes like a minute to microwave, and then you're done and you have some sort of micronutrient. Micronutrient is, you know, fruits and veggies and all the foods that you would need to hit your vitamins and minerals. So those are my shortcuts. Of course, I microwaved a lot of these things, but most of these foods you can also put on a stovetop or in the oven. I personally, if you watched my video last week, I did a video about my 5 tools that I can't live without for meal prep, and my #1 tool is my air fryer. You can put literally any of this in the air fryer. Well, except for the pasta maybe, and the egg. Maybe not everything, but you can put so many things in the air fryer and you can have just a simple, delicious, tasty, delicious and tasty is the same thing, Donna, but I'm just like so hyped, all right? So you don't have to, if you're against the microwave and you don't want like the radiation or maybe you don't have a microwave, maybe you don't own one, you don't need a microwave to eat any of these meals. So I hope this gave you some ideas. Just real quick, I'm gonna go over all the foods that we talked about really quick. There is, especially if you're just joining live right now. So we have microwavable rice. We have cooked chicken sausage. This one is really good. It's like ginger pineapple, yummy. Grilled chicken patties. Put them on a hamburger bun. So good. I wonder what I'm gonna make for dinner. We have microwavable pasta and also plant-based pasta for those of you who are vegetarian or vegan, or maybe you just don't wanna, you're sick of chicken. You can literally just eat this with sauce and has 25 grams of protein. So there's that. Different styles of eggs. Make an omelet, make hard-boiled eggs, scrambled egg sandwich. And I also got these little Johns from Costco. Put them in the microwave or on a pan, and then you can like put these on a little bagel or muffin, not a muffin, an English muffin. And then you have a really tasty dinner, lunch, breakfast. We have packaged chicken and packaged fish. I have salmon here and tuna with, and this is chicken packets. I might make like a buffalo chicken dip with this. I'm not sure, but I'm like super pumped about this. And then we have frozen fish. And also basically any frozen protein, if you buy fresh chicken or fresh, any kind of protein really, and you're not gonna use it right away, you just put it in the freezer. We have crock pot meals, literally anything in here, anything. And sheet pan dinners, so easy, $4.50, right in the oven, put everything on here, and it's like such an easy cleanup too. And then finally, frozen fruits and frozen veggies. So I hope you enjoyed that video, this video. Let me know down below in the comments or DM me, what are you gonna make for dinner tonight? Or maybe for meal prep. You can meal prep any of these and have a healthy, delicious meal in under 20 minutes. So let me know what you're gonna make for dinner tonight or for tomorrow maybe. And I hope to see you in the next video. Don't forget that if you want to be put on the wait list for my meal prep masterclass, DM me an avocado or comment an avocado. Also, if you missed the beginning of this video, if you tag someone on Facebook, if you tag one person and share it with one person, I'm going to do a raffle for custom macros. The one person that wins will get customized macros from me. Usually this costs $99 and I'm giving it to you for free. All you have to do is tag someone on Facebook, and if you're on Instagram, take a screenshot. Awkward. Take a screenshot, put it on your story, put it on your post, and then I'll draw a raffle for a lucky winner. I'm gonna keep it open for 24 hours while this video is still up, and the lucky winner will get custom macros from me. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up, some hearts. Let me know what your favorite meal was, and I will talk to you guys in the next video, probably next week. All right, love you, bye. Bye, Facebook.